Nagulat ako na
It's 10 pesos,
10 pesos each. Nagmamahal talaga mabilihin.
When we talk about healthy food, ano yung trip mo? Ano yung gusto mo?
Well,
So it should be a well-balanced plate. There should be fiber, there should be protein.
not have lots of oil, not a lot of fat, and at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to be a little delicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Today we're going to be doing healthy under 150.
Now, I know 150 pesos might seem a lot for some people. It might seem cheap for other people.
I lost the money again. Saan ko nilagay?
It depends on how you stretch it. Kudos to you kung kaya mo siyang paabutin ng 3 meals.
Depends pa ako. May hindi pa ko binayaran.
Maybe we can create something delicious, restaurant quality na parang swak din sa budget.
Ang low na. My God.
Kaya mo ba? I'm gonna try.
This is
Healthy under 150.
So the plan is you'll go to the market.
Yes.
I don't know what you're going to buy. It has to be 150 pesos. Then I'll turn it into a meal for...
Parang gusto ko sana i-stretch out yung 150 to a family of 3 to 4.
Okay, I think one...
I hope kaya.
If we're kind of going for that, you know, solo living, you're working, you want some quick and easy meals, something that you can make, store, heat up and eat again later, we're good with 150 for sure.
Okay. So, aasahan ko yan.
Asahan mo yan, ako bahala sa'yo, pare.
As a student, student ko? As a former student months ago, we have limited allowance naman eh. And kailangan yun pagkakasyahin like within the week. So, pagkakasyahin talaga. So, for some markets, it might be cheaper. But Poblacion is right in the heart of Makati. So, medyo iba yung pricing, but I'm gonna make it work for you, girl.
I'll just check the prices also with sa market kung ano yung ano.
I'll try my
Yes.
best.
I'll see you next week.
That's good tea.
See you in an hour?
Traffic, pare. Mga 2 hours.
We're here at the Poblacion Market and we have our eco bags ready. And of course, our 150 peso budget. Ready?
Let's go!
Ikaw, Trish, ready ka na?
Yeah, so pumped! Woo, woo! We're currently in the palengke. We're still trying to figure out the 150 peso budget.
Iwain.
Let's get a small carrot.
I lost the money again. I actually lost the money again. Saan ko nilagay?
Sa total ko, 158. Pero sa pera ko, may 50 pesos pa ako. May hindi pa ko binayaran.
We bought all that we need from ate. She helped me out to pick out the groceries I need. Naka 120 kami total kasi she gave me 5 pesos tawad.
I have here sushi rice, some eggplant, some chilies.
Thank you, Tata. Thank you.
We got our goods and we're ready to head out.
So, what are your thoughts, guys, nung namili na kayo? Kasi ako I actually had a plan sana.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy the meat first, and
Yeah.
then the veggies, and all that. Kaso, medyo nahirapan ako with the budget.
Yeah.
Nung nakita ko na yung 1/4 kilo ng manok, sabi ko parang saktuhan. Mga pang 2 to 3 lang talaga siya.
I think it's super important we support local farmers. You know, there's also a difference in knowing how much you can tawad and how much is like just right.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inflation is crazy.
Crazy.
It's true. Like, prices are not as cheap as what I thought they would be. Like, imagine mo, bawang and sibuyas was 10 pesos each now. I don't remember it being that expensive before, but we're able to make it work. This year, the Department of National Economic and Development Authority said that 9,581 will suffice as the monthly food budget for a family of 5, which is equivalent to around 20 pesos per meal. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, this budget is based on the average food prices last year. Together with numerous groups, some lawmakers expressed their concern over the budget, asserting that it should also consider the nutritional necessities and additional expenses like gas or transportation. Now that there are potential policy adjustments on the budget, our team will put it to the test and see if 150 pesos is enough for a nutritious meal and if it's accessible for Filipinos.
Chefy!
Hoy!
I'm back!
Saan ka galing?
Yan, nakabili naman ako. May, may naisip ka ba ng,
Meron naman.
Okay.
Gawin natin parang yung Suam pero mas malapot. I'm planning on just cooking the rice separate, you know.
Okay, let's go.
So gagawin natin yung mas masabaw kasi at least yun, mas marami tayong makakain. Right? There are a lot of ways to make the most out of your food budget. Again, I know that 150 pesos isn't for everyone. Some budgets can be lower. Pero nakadepende yan sa maraming bagay din. Yun nga, kung saan palengke ka ba bibili, panahon. This is all we could get for 150. This is half of a chicken breast. Oof. But thankfully, chicken breast is the part of the chicken with you can make the most out of when it comes to protein. Sinama nila sa 150 yung bigas, which is, I think, fair. So, yun dun sa 1 kilo, marami-rami na yung magagawa. So, syempre, gusto natin healthy. Hindi tayo maglalagay ng napakaraming mantika. Enough para lang magisa natin na maayos yung sibuyas at bawang. So, itong lulutuin natin, very similar to Suam, except na imbis na hipon o kaya baboy, gamit natin manok kasi yun yung pinaka-affordable. Yan o, pag may nakikita kayong ganyan sa ilalim ng kawali nyo, oras na lagyan ko ng tubig yan, mag-a-add na yan agad sa flavor. Lalagay natin yung gabi. Alright, so obviously, fully cooked na yung chicken natin. Our gabi is also very tender. Season it with some pepper and patis. Okay, so off heat. Lalagay ko lang tong malunggay. Give it one good mix and let residual heat do the work. Alright, so this is practically done. I think it turned out pretty good. Very comforting, but still healthy. Diba? Napakaraming rice. Alright, so we plated. Alright, so I'll call on the one who shopped for me, Nika, to come taste, see
Hey,
if it's good enough. So, pwede tayo
I'm
maglagay
actually
ng
very
steak.
excited.
Dito ka, pwede ka dito sa tabi ko para. Siyempre sa'yo to kasi alam kong napagod ka, so I put a lot of rice on yours.
I'm actually amazed by how much yung nagawa niya.
Yes, yeah.
But this one actually, parang kasya siya sa 3 to 4.
I'd
Na
say
ano?
3 to 4.
Yeah, 3
with
to 4.
a lot of extra rice. Okay, so let's try it.
I actually like how balanced everything is. Nalalasahan ko yung aromatics, the garlic and the onion. Lalo
But
na
I
sa
feel like
bawo.
if you bought from someplace else, like a different market, obviously you'll be able to buy pork. Maybe mas ma-afford natin yung shrimp, especially dun sa
Yes.
mga lugar na malapit sa dagat. So great job. Salamat,
Thank you.
sumaba ka pa ng palengke.
Thank you din, Chef. Sobrang sarap ng niluto mo.
Pero okay ako dun Iba yung mamimili, ako na lang magluluto. Ikaw rin magugugas.
Whoa! I'm back, bro!
All right, Seth. Now,
I think you're gonna like my choices for you. Sorry, nagka-energy na ako, nakapagkape na ako on the way home.
okay.
I believe that, even with ingredients like this, you can make something really healthy and filling. Show me what you can make.
I think this is doable, naman. This should be good. All right. Thank you, man.
Take it easy.
Tara. So first thing is we are gonna cook the Japanese rice. So whenever cooking Japanese rice, the ratio for rice to water should be 1:1.15 to 20. I'm actually gonna flavor this with a bit of Dilis, MSG, bit of salt. So we're gonna cook this until it's very, very fluffy. So next is we are gonna make an eggplant braise. So kinda like an adobo, but more on the umami side. We're just gonna rehydrate our tenga ng daga with some water, soy sauce, half of our garlic, sugar, and of course, vinegar. Laurel leaves. Boom. Alam ko wala to sa binili ni Seth, pero we always have this at the back of our fridges. So the moment na lumambot ng ating tenga ng daga, we can then add in our eggplants. I'm kinda eyeing for like a sisig dish out of this Sigarilyas. So in our family, whenever we make sisig, talagang may garlic and onions. And a lot of chilies. Bit of oil, konti lang. Yep. Bit of salt, pepper. Sigarilyas. If walang water na magka-come out, I'm gonna add in a bit just to help the cooking process. Bango. It smells Japanese. Needs more steaming. So, perfect time to place in our bok choy. Right, at this point, I think it should be ready. Perfect. We can turn off the heat. Add natin lahat ng ating sili. Optional, you can add mayonnaise. Alam ko madami tayo nito sa fridge natin. Just a teeny tiny bit for mouthfeel. And that should be good. Alright, in a very hot oil, flash fry natin. It's important na you don't overcook this because it tends to get bitter when you do that. And then some of this, we are gonna pound it. Alright, let's call the baby boy. So what we have here is Japanese rice. I flavored it with MSG salt and dilis. When it was nearly cooked, I added the pechay.
Yeah.
What we have here is braised eggplant and Tenga ng Daga. And over here, we have sisig na Sigarilyas.
Okay.
Not bad, no?
Sarap. Very fragrant yung tenga ng daga.
It's weird, it's very hearty, you know?
Yeah.
Comforting.
It adds meaty texture.
Yeah.
Very sweet, savory, perfect with the rice. But this one I'm curious about.
The
I love
sisig.
Sigarilyas, so. Yeah.
That's good. That's spicy.
Spicy, but really good.
Yeah.
You get that spiciness on the outside, but you still get a good, clean crunch of flavor in the
Exactly.
sense that it's not too salty and it's not bitter. Because sometimes string beans or beans in general can be bitter.
Bitter,
But with Sigarilyas, it's very clean, very nice vessel.
Yeah.
Like, this is perfect. I mean, for 150, you can separate this. Hey, this is what I have for dinner. Ito baon ko bukas.
Yeah,
Type
exactly.
Stuff, right? One thing that I do want to note is how flavorful they were for just that ingredient. I mean,
Exactly.
you have
Yeah.
pantry staples. It's a good show of technique, knowing what flavors go into this. Would you say sulit?
Sulit na sulit, as
Sulit
in.
na sulit. I agree. Just like that. Cheers.
Oh, she's back! What
I'm
have you got
back!
there? Here is my 150 peso meal budget for you. Actually, hindi ako nag-exceed. Give you a pat on the shoulder.
Magkano lahat to?
This one was exactly 150 pesos. I know.
Alam mo na agad kung ano gagawin eh. Kasi ito, literal, sotanghon. So ano pang pwedeng gawin sa sotanghon?
Sotanghon.
It's either soup or stir fry. And I love all of these vibrant vegetables. Very healthy, plant-based. So parang vegetarian approach.
Surprise
Yung
me, girl.
magagawa natin dito.
Surprise me.
So,
Good luck!
Let's go. Let's start. So first, let's chop up our garlic. Hatiin natin to. The other half is for sotanghon and the other half will be for our garlic chips. We have here our carrot and i-julienne natin to. Cabbage. Green beans. Let's just get this top part. Tapos yung string. I almost forgot the onion. Chop ko muna to. So for the tofu, I plan to pan fry it and to top it sa stir fry sotanghon for that crunch. So we put our sotanghon in a bowl of water and then we'll let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes hanggang sa lumambot yung sotanghon. Let's start off by making our garlic chips. Let's add some oil. So let's add in our garlic. Let's just brown it and set it aside. Tofu in. Now our tofu is ready. Let's set it aside. Now let's move on with our vegetables, starting off with our aromatics. Carrots. Let's wait for it for about 2 minutes hanggang siya lumambot, and we can add our green beans and cabbage. Because we still want the crunchiness of our toge, ito yung last natin na ilalagay. So just like 30 seconds tossing. Now we have our sotanghon ready. Pwede na natin siya ilagay sa pan. Now we'll be adding our seasonings. We have here toyo, some patis. For more umami, let's add oyster sauce. Then some salt and pepper. Let's mix it up. Now ready na yung sotanghon natin. Let's just toss in our finishing touches. Let's top it off. Ooh, look at that. Okay, now here we have our 150 pesos healthy meal. And let's call on Trish. Come on in. Let's try out this 150 pesos healthy meal that I made.
This looks and smells so good. Restaurant-like, girl.
Sige, tara na.
Tara, tikman natin. Teka, bagay ito with ano, yung kalamansing dinekwat ko sa restaurant. Yan, dinekwat ko yan para sa'yo. Tara, tikman na natin, Nina. Cheers!
No.
Sarap.
I love the texture from the crispy garlic.
And the tofu also.
Oo.
Grabe.
I love the texture.
Ganda pa nagpagkahiwa ng gulay, pantay-pantay. I'm so proud of you, Ina. So this is actually a good inspiration for all of our dorm mates, of all students, working people. I'm really proud of everybody who was able to make 150 pesos work, diba? Si Sam, he was able to make 2 dishes and even stretch it out to more than 2 meals. Tapos meron tayo kay Chef Martin and Nika that they were able to make soup, diba? So we have different variations. We have noodles, we have rice, we have soup also. So it works. Yeah, let us know if you want us to do this again. And maybe we'll come back with a higher
Ano
budget.
naman, 120 pesos.
Sabi ko
100
higher
pesos.
budget eh.
Parang di na, ay,
O sige, challenge.
dapat hanggang 21 kasi yun yung ano, diba?
Average,
Price
tama.
per meal in the Philippines.
Yes.
Let's try.
Ubusin namin to. Pero take out na natin to.